Like, because that is in the aperture.
Yeah, and shutter speed.
Aperture. How many syllables is in that word?
Aperture.
Aperture?
Aperture.
I feel like we're shortening it. Are you
It's
confident now?
probably my southern like accent kicking.
Then I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Okay, aperture.
Aperture.
Photography. We'll get into it later. But yeah.
I had to teach this man everything.
He did just a few weekends ago. I mean, it's so funny to think that I've been taking pictures for how long? Good or bad? That's subjective. It depends on who you ask. But it just turns out that I might have not known what I was doing. Who would have thought?
It's super funny because like when I was watching you in Atlanta, when we were down at when we were down at Raina's. No. Well, when we were down at Raina's warehouse.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, yo, the exposure is so good. And I was like, do you really know what exposure? Like,
I just of my camera. Who knows?
Yeah, you were just like, yo,
sun.
this spot is like, yeah, the exposure is so good in this spot.
The way the sun's exposed.
It's like,
Let's take a picture
do
here.
you know? I mean, I don't even know proper exposure. I'm still working with the lighting.
Well, you definitely are. This guy's more legit, no doubt about it. I'm just that guy on Instagram who's like, I want the filmy, grainy, washed, vintage, cool looking stuff, and you're over here like, aperture, shutter speed. Composition, other words to do with. We're way off subject. Anywho,
welcome back to episode 6. It's been
6.
You were my 5th and my 6th.
I didn't know you were going to tell them that.
I mean, they've already seen the 5th episode.
Okay, true.
And then I took a unplanned 3-week break from filming podcasts.
Okay, so he's really telling it how it is. Cool. So we're not playing that.
No.
Cool. Okay, so he's just being honest.
I was traveling.
I totally knew he was going to do that. Yeah.
I went to the beach a couple times, different places.
Yeah, different beaches.
Just took a little vacation from work.
South Beach. No?
Miami, dude.
Miami, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. No, not at all.
No, where were you at then?
Well, I went to a Litchfield, South Carolina, Pawleys Island.
That's right. You told me about that.
Yeah, and then I was in between jobs, so I was kind of just taking a break. Started my new job today, actually, Monday.
Oh yes, wait, that was today.
Yes, that was today.
How did it go?
Great. I love it.
Good.
It's gonna be fun.
So rude. I didn't even ask you about it.
No, dude, you're completely fine. But
this guy right here, instead of asking you about your first day at your new job, I barged in here going, man, I can't believe this phone call I had and just literally didn't ask you. That's my bad, my man.
No, dude, you're fine. But no, we'll talk about it at the end of this podcast. Definitely. But cool. we went to Savannah for a weekend for the 4th.
Yeah.
Took a little friend vacay thing.
Yeah, a little friend vacation. It was eventful.
It was very eventful, but
it was a time.
We'll get into that. Well, they gotta wait for those stories.
Yeah. That's somewhere in the middle. Not right now. Not right now.
No, you, Mr. Busy Man over here. You just got through. You made your first single, or you mastered your first. However, whatever the terminology is.
Yeah, like it's pretty much on the edge of completion. It's gonna be complete tomorrow. Yeah, and I said no. I'm pretty sure. I don't see how it wouldn't be. It's right there of my first single. Yeah, so pretty pumped on that.
Yeah, no, we were actually supposed to film this yesterday, and yesterday, and you called me and you were like, "Yo, man, I just got booked for a show that's next week." He just kind of started with the whole well, no, you've been producing music for a while, but you had your laptop stolen. And lost all of the music you had made.
Yeah, it's funny because I tried to move past that as well as I could.
Yeah. Then my bad for bringing it up.
No, you're good. No, but what I'm saying is that I don't even consider that when I talk to people. I try not to because I try to let it be a mental blockade, I guess.
Yeah.
But on this new project, it's just kind of it's finally coming about. Not released yet, but even though it's not released, thankful to a lot of really good friends I've had lately. Natalia Turetta.
Are we throwing last names?
Yeah, I was
in
about
there?
to say, if I do that, we're going to be throwing so many names. Just this collective I've kind of came into over the summer has helped me so much. And Christy Turetta, especially, is seeing some potential in me just in my demos that I've shown her and these different things I'm trying to do. And before I even have my first song out, the chance has been thrust upon me to perform this Sunday at Smithsonian Bar, 8 o'clock this Sunday. So
Sunday the 18th?
The 18th,
Yep.
Sunday the 18th at 8 p.m. Doors open at 7. So you guys will be seeing this Friday if you see this and are in the Atlanta area and want to come to Smith's Old Bar, which is a pretty cool spot in Atlanta, right in Midtown. And see your boy and a couple of his friends perform. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm pretty nervous, mostly excited though. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah. I mean, understood.
I mean, yeah, I'm literally about to debut music that's not even out yet.
That's
even
literally still in the making.
Yeah, literally, like it's my debut, and of course, like I'm gonna have my beat, the mixes and stuff, for like my actual Spotify, Apple, all the distribution. That's kind of getting finalized and stylized the way I want it, but like the content will be there, it'll be ready for performance.
Yeah,
since it'll be live. Yeah, it just kind of all came together.
Like, literally.
The past few days, it kind of came to me. Christy, who is like, took it upon herself to start managing me. She's the one who's given me these opportunities. Told me, Liz, and Liz, they're both artists that will be there. So that we'll put the Instagrams in the DM or something. I don't know. Or no, not the Instagram. What is this? YouTube.
Yeah.
This is YouTube.
Yeah, this
I don't
is
even know
YouTube.
what I'm doing anymore. But yeah.
Oh boy.
But there'll be a bunch of artists, so it'll be great.
Okay.
A lot of friends.
Yeah, dude. No, that's why I had to bring you on again. You're making music and like really pushing through with that.
Yeah. Oh, definitely pushing a lot.
Any feedback from? I mean, any pushback? Any push forward?
Setback.
No, well, I mean, yeah, setbacks. Just
Time. Making money. Working whenever I can. Just do the logistics of life. Just like.
Oh yeah.
Doing things for my family, doing things for myself. Like I still like to work out consistently.
Yeah.
And just balance. Balance is definitely a setback. Lucky for me, I've had a lot of friends, creative friends, who have been propelling me forward, helping me with the mix, helping me with the, sometimes even helping me recording. Like, I mean, everything I write is me, but at the same time, like with like production and engineering, I have a lot of friends, like really great artists who have been taking their time out to like help me, which has been amazing. Drawbacks. Given that I'm so early in this, not as many, but I'll tell you what, earlier than I thought I would, you kind of already start to see this, and it almost feels silly for me to say, as this guy who's like, not even music on a platform, but has a show soon, kind of a not usual circumstance, but it's a cool thing, it's exciting, but barely starting, just getting started, like about to have my music out, but about to do my first show, either way. It's a cool thing. But even with some of the few people I've told, because I was literally going to make a post tonight about it, like I'm literally about to debut it, so it'll be great. I've already had like, of course I've had people I've told like you who are really excited. Like I told you, and you're coming to film. It's going to be so awesome.
Yep. You're going to get a dope video out of that.
It's going to be, I'm so excited. And of course, my usual circle and the people I'm close to, so many of them have been like already supportive. Like, Ashton, dude, it's going to be great. Just do your thing. You're going to have these songs ready. It's going to be good. Super supportive. Yeah. But already from the jump, like I've experienced the, I guess a little bit a drawback, what you're talking about. I've had a couple of people that like I would consider close to me that have already kind of given me, that question mark, like that confused look of like, wait, what are you doing? Or kind of, I guess, taking it not as seriously or taking it just as a joke. Kind of saying, wait, you're doing what? Oh, wait, really? Oh, like you're really doing that. As if like, I guess I wasn't pursuing music in the first place.
As
like,
that's what
and
you
I don't even want that to
about.
sound sassy. Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty vocal about it. Yeah. I'm not throwing it in everybody's face, but if somebody asks me, I want to tell you about it and even like show you things I'm working on. But I've had a couple of people I've told about the show this weekend. Like, and of course, anybody outside of my realm and who I don't know, they can have their own opinions. Everybody's going to have their own opinions. Yeah. But when it's somebody close to me, I expect a friend. I expect them to be supportive like you and not, look at me and just like be like, what? Or like, oh, okay. I didn't expect that. And it kind of just showed me like, wow, like if I experience this, it's such a primitive state of my career that's like literally just starting. Like I'm just getting the ball rolling on this. I can imagine what that's like as you like really grow and really get big. You know what I mean?
Dude, I mean, what kind of not setback, but like.
Is that what you meant by setback?
Yeah.
Okay, I took that in a good direction.
No, dude, you're good. What kind of like pushback do you think like A-lists have gotten? I mean, obviously they're like in the news all the time getting canceled because cancel culture, but like just when they were starting out, I mean, I can't. You've got what? Is it 24K Golden? He's up and coming.
Cool
Cool dude.
Yeah,
Obviously
I mean,
interviews.
he's like C-list, B-list. I mean, he's up there. He's
Yeah.
making music with all these artists. Really cool guy though. 24K Golden. Like that guy's music.
Yeah.
Seems really.
But I mean, what kind of like people like him, like Kid Leroy, like all these like newer,
huge,
younger artists? Because like
newer, younger artists.
yeah, what kind of kickback or like setback, pushback, whatever the terminology.
All the backs.
All the backs.
All the backs.
What
Man.
I mean, like, if you're already getting that and you don't even have a song out yet, it's still in mastering, and you know your first show is in a week.
Yeah.
What kind of pushback have you think they've gotten?
So much.
Oh yeah.
More than they can count. More than they can even take account of. I think it just goes to show the importance of resilience. It's like if you're gonna do something like this with so much risk and so much vulnerability.
Oh yeah.
We can touch on both of those. Like doing something like that, you're putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
On a lot of different degrees and a lot of different levels. You have to be sure of yourself and confident. And you just you got to do it and just do it because you know you want to and you know that you're going to find fulfillment in taking the risk.
Exactly.
For the reward of, if not the fame, the fortune, the money, of like going for it. And that's kind of really what I'm doing.
Yeah, and I mean, if you do it for, and like what I've heard, if you do it for the fame and for the money, you don't get anywhere.
Oh, I mean, yes, because these are all just very superficial wants and things that usually. I guess it depends on who you ask again, but a wise man says, right? If you go for those, you will end up just not feeling empty. It won't fill these voids that only, I guess, substantial, sentimental, real, intangible things. Can fulfill, right?
Oh yeah.
We hear that, just not everybody listens, and
I completely agree.
Yeah. And definitely at the start of this, I'm already thinking and considering all these different things because I have faith in myself. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have faith in myself. So, I'm thinking and like envisioning myself far ahead in a career and making music. And it's really important that I have like, a morale and like a foundation in which like I know I am.
Yeah.
So I don't just totally lose that like so many people do.
You want to be rooted before you really like grow
Rooted.
into
That's
what.
a great way to say it.
Yeah.
Rooted. Exactly.
Yes, sir.
It's a goal. Yeah, it's a goal, man. It's something I want to stay true to.
Oh yeah, of course.
Myself, yeah.
I'm gonna deviate just a little bit. What kind of
Do it, man.
you've kind of I mean not really, but you've kind of described what your music genre is.
Oh yeah, dude.
But what is it? Do your best to describe it.
On a super generic standpoint, varied pop music. The way I guess I would be more descriptive about it would be to say something that is thought and feeling provoking, nostalgic, that sounds old and new at the same time.
Okay. I think I listened to one of your songs, but I don't know if you're
Was it a more upbeat one?
Well, I remember I described it as like almost like Russ or
Russ.
Black Bear.
That's
Not Russ, Black Bear.
That's not as new. I was about to say Russ is new. Black Bear's not as new, which is a really good compliment for me. I really take that in.
It's the Black Bear vibes.
But yeah, I used to listen to a lot. I mean, I still do, but man, growing up and like figuring out I want to be an artist, I listen to a lot of Black Bear. So that's huge when I hear that. And I guess it makes sense,
Yeah. Could you you couldn't play just a little bit because I haven't even heard the song that you're mastering now. You couldn't play just like 5 seconds.
Y'all want a little teaser?
Just 5 seconds.
Okay, I'll play you a little teaser.
Okay.
I'll play you Cruel because that's the one that's coming out first.
Okay.
Let's see. Man, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm on the spot, man. I can't say no.
No, you are more. You can say no.
What if I just like, psych?
If you want, if
Yeah.
if you're
You know
if you're
what?
on an NDA, was it
I think-
NDA, non-disclosure?
No, I'm not, man. That's
No.
props and no strings attached, man. We'll
Oh,
get it
yeah.
out in a second.
There
Shouts
you
out to
go.
no strings attached, man. We got freedom. We can do what we want to, but we got support. It's great. All right, cool. They're the ones who set me up, by the way. We'll plug them in. Let's see here. Yeah, there you go. Give you a little teaser.
I haven't heard this either.
See, the teaser's out. Oh, I don't want to say what the part is.
Okay.
It's pop, but it drives. It gets like really deep. It gets really out there.
Okay.
I'm not even nervous right now. All right, so it's the outro of my song, okay? If you, I guess I have to say it. Yeah, I don't want to play the real thing. Not the real
Dude,
thing.
that's vibey.
It's it's super vibey. It's pop, and some of it's a little lighthearted, but a lot of it's gonna be, like I said, very like thought and feeling provoking. Like,
Okay.
can get you in the feels, but get you up and lit at the same time.
There you go.
Yeah,
Dude, so
it's real. It's life. It's gonna bring you up and down.
Oh yeah. Do you have a drop date in
Drop
mind
date for that one?
Yeah. I mean,
Ooh, now
you don't
that's
have to
something I
promote.
don't know if I can, just because I want to be true to
Yeah.
the day. I can tell you this much.
Like
I
a
can tell
month,
you,
maybe. Like what month it'll be in? August.
it's
September?
not late September, and that's just if I want to promote more and everything. You know,
Okay.
like, really.
I mean, yeah.
Because I might just want to because a lot of times when you want to release something, of course, beyond just getting it to that quality, you want to have time to promote. Of course, when I'm applying it to distribution,
This is
promote
the
here.
start.
Of course,
This is the start
this
of
is the
it.
start. But even submitting to playlists and things
Yeah.
like that, that's a whole nother game, man.
Oh yeah.
It's
Dude.
like the playlist market. I gotta it's like stonks. The playlist.
Stonks.
The stonks. The musical stonks.
Are you in any stock? The
I'm in.
stocks?
Oh man.
You want to talk about your
my
wallet?
stonks?
Yeah.
My lack of stonks? Are you talking about my wallet? You know what?
Well, your like digital wallet. Like, are you in crypto or just?
I'm in. I have plenty of friends who are trying to get me in there and tell me about it. Maybe I'm just a scared little boy with my paper, but I'm actually not. I've thought about it. I try to find things to invest into.
Yeah.
And flip, but I've never done it with stocks itself, and maybe that's really embarrassing. I don't know. I haven't gotten to the crypto. I haven't gotten into the trading of actual stocks.
Okay. I was just you
I'd
had said
rather-
it, so I figured I'd bring it up.
Usually if I see something to invest in that's tangible, and I try to
Yeah.
whether it's of course everybody's flipped clothes before, or flipping in hype clothes. I used to thrift hype, be actually find dig deep and find high brand things and flip them. Everybody does that. That's all over the thrift culture, and even flipping a few vehicles, some stuff like that. I've worked on
Like the fake Balenciaga shirt that you
the
got
fake Balenciaga
from
shirt.
Savannah.
I don't think I'm flipping anymore. We just admitted it's fake, but that's all right. I'll keep it.
I'll bleep it out.
That's fine. The real Balenciaga shirt.
It's comfort colors.
So real. Comfort colors, man. Comfort colors. Balenciaga collab, bro. What? Fire! Nuts. But nah, dude. Are you in the stonks? You got the Dogecoin?
That's all I have is
Doge?
That's all I have.
mean, that blew up out of nowhere, right?
Yeah. So, basically,
I don't know, but
well, so there's the app Robinhood. People love it. People hate it. Do you need another water?
Man,
Dude,
I
I've
got
got water
my
bottles.
Steez here.
Oh,
Antioxidant brew.
free promotion.
Trademark, so that probably protects me from. Well, I mean, I'm helping you guys out. Don't trip. Don't be jerks. Yeah, Steve's. I like this stuff. Pretty cool stuff. It's like tea, I think. Yeah.
Oh my god. But no, so my buddies got me in Robinhood back in 2019, and I put $10.
Oh, okay.
I put $10 in Doge, and then over the course.
1000. They said $10.
No, I put $10 in Doge, and then I had you get a free stock for signing up in Robinhood, and it was a $5 stock.
Tesla.
No, I don't, dude. I couldn't even tell you what it was. And then I deleted I got a new phone, deleted the app. Anyways, during COVID, when AMC and GameStop were all 300% up, my buddy was like, "Yo, do you have Doge? Do you have Doge?" I was like, "No." He goes, "Well, go look at it." And so I re-downloaded the app and got in, and my $10 stock was at $400. And I was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
And then it went up from there, and now it's it's chilling. It's down a lot. So, but I don't touch it.
I should. I mean, I've thought about it, because I'm not too afraid of taking risk if I study, because I'm the type of person, I'm going to study something before I do it. I'm not going to go wait, you did that?
I want to do
Oh,
it.
bet. All right, yeah, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I used to be that person, and from doing that, that isn't.
You learned your lesson real
I
quick.
learned my lesson, man. Yeah, it's life.
Yeah, no.
Learning lessons. Whew. But yeah, definitely with that. So I
mean,
would have to study it and really look into it.
Yeah, that. But also when you do it, you've got to keep in mind, or just if you're gambling in any sense, the money that you take out, it's just think that it's gone. If you can handle pulling out putting $100 into the stock market, just in your head go and tell yourself that $100, I spent that $100.
Yeah, right.
And then if you get it, if you make more, it's free money.
That's the thing. That's the risk. And I hear that like a lot of people will tell you they're like do not think about it as much. Like you don't check it every day because it's not even good for you.
Yeah.
Because you'll get defeated.
Yeah. Exactly. And it's like
you literally almost have to forget about it.
It's like life. It has ups and downs. That's deep. That's real deep.
Ooh. Hit me with it, man.
But no, back to
stonks are a lot of like a lot of stonks are like life, man.
There you go. Real spiritual podcast
Stonks,
going on
man.
here. No, but no, back to so you're about done with your first song. You have a show
pretty much.
in
And I got songs right behind it, and then way in the back for fall and EP, but that's like in the back.
Yeah.
So yeah, I haven't even thought about that yet because I don't want to before I like got in that better place. But it's coming.
Okay.
I'm
excited.
That's for me. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm excited. I'm also hyped.
I'm waiting for you to let me know to film the music video.
Yeah, we need to set that up in this next month. Actually,
I'm down.
But say because the single I wanted for is actually getting mixed right now.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, my boy Ollie, who I was talking about, who's gonna be performing this weekend, he was mixing it today. He's sending me like a first demo proof tonight.
Okay.
I'll be checking my phone soon. But yeah, so you'll like that one. That one's gonna be the.
That's
the more lighthearted. Like when I just showed y'all, that's a little bit more like, dang man, I'm in my feels. Like the other one's just like, just more up and going. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, it'll be super fun.
Okay, so you're working on multiple songs. Well, you're about done with one, but you have multiple.
Yeah, I got some sitting behind. I'm just kind of like some that I feel like are for different seasons. So I've kind of some singles sitting for fall too.
Okay. Yeah. So you were talking about a record label.
I was pretty much just shouting them out. Oh, most definitely. That was No Strings Attached when I talked about that, which is the label and pretty much the collective that has been started by like one of my best friends, Natalia's mom named Christy, who has kind of brought in me, who I was talking about, who gave me the show at Smith's this next weekend, and my friend Ollie and my friend Liz and my friend Q, who's Quentin Tarantino. That's his artist name. And then my boy Fry Rice King, he's an artist.
Oh my
gosh. They're both rappers. No, but like, dude, incredible lyricist,
really?
Incredible rappers. Oh yeah, like really cool stuff.
Okay.
Like, not to hate on anybody's music, but like they don't do the mumble stuff. Not to be that
so
guy
you can
who's
understand
like,
them.
Yeah, like just to put it blatantly, like I don't want to hate on anybody, but they articulate. They got really, really cool stuff. Okay. So I'm excited to even like be sharing a creative space, get kind of like in the same domain as them. But yeah, we've been all taken in by this like freshly new record label, like just came to be. I'm talking like in days, called No Strings Attached, and it's just a very free form safe space for our music. Like it's just management that's like really helping us get shows, but now with like the limitations and confinements, I guess, of a more legitimate thing.
You're not
of course everything
away.
No, everything starts small, and this is small, and of course when people see something small without the numbers and as much, I guess, criteria, they get hesitant. But so far, it's been awesome because I'm literally not even an established artist yet, and I already have shows booked.
Yeah.
I'll write on that. Yeah.
There you go.
I'll vouch for that. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, why not? So, yeah, shouts out to No Strings Attached. Thank you for taking me in. Thanks for seeing potential in me before I'm really even out here, because I'm about to be. And that's pretty cool.
About to be.
Yeah, starting Sunday. Pretty much.
Bro, that's...
On my own, at least.
That's killer.
Yeah, man.
I was... we were talking about before the podcast, we were supposed to film this episode yesterday. Yeah. And you would kind of explain, like, hey, this is what happened. And I tried to call you and act disappointed. And honestly, you put me on hold for like 2 minutes, and I was like, I can't act disappointed. Because you put me on hold for 2 minutes, and I was
You're
laughing.
Like, the composer's gone. I can't even play that anymore.
The composer's gone, exactly.
Man, I'm glad you're not disappointed in me, man. I don't see why people would be, but some people
are.
Some people, well, I don't like to think anybody would be like, oh, Ashton, you have your first show? Like on your own? Dang, dude. That's really lame. Like I couldn't imagine, but there's going to be somebody.
Oh yeah.
There's going to be people. Like I said, I've already had like a few little altercations with people where they seemed, and of course people will try to like have composure and try to hide it.
Yeah.
You can just see in their reaction, and I don't expect everybody to be like, oh my God, you're the best, yay! But like be like, oh, that's so cool, or just like, okay, wish you the best, or wish you the best, wish you luck.
You don't even have to go, just congratulations.
Yeah, like I mean, and at the end of the day, what I feel about my opportunity, my performance. If I'm happy with me and what I got going, that's what matters most.
Oh yeah.
If somebody's gonna be close to you, they should at least give you support.
Exactly.
At least what they can.
Dude, I completely agree.
And of course, like, it's nothing for me to get too stuck on because I have a lot ahead and I just want to keep my eyes forward. But it's weird. It's weird when even just like your most, like I said, primitive and most initial opportunities start coming towards you and people already start acting weird.
Yeah.
It just like it makes you think, what's with that, right?
That baffles me,
It,
for lack of better term.
And I'm sure, like with your podcast, people have done the same thing. They're like, "Oh, you started a podcast?" Like,
there's definitely been a little bit of like, "Oh, well, what do you think you're doing? Like, you're not gonna." And it's like, I'm not doing this to make it. Like, you know.
But what if you are? Like, why would somebody somebody try to
Yeah.
stump that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like, I'm not. But back to what we were talking about doing it for the wrong reason. Like, I'm not doing this to get like rich and famous. If I get big, cool, dude. Like, I'm just. At the end of the day, I like talking, and there's multiple reasons for the start of this podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, I was teaching myself audio engineering. I knew nothing about it. Still learning it.
Still learning.
I have like social anxiety with groups of people that I don't know. So like, if it's me, you, and a bunch of people, like a bunch of my friends.
I've actually never known this about him.
Yeah.
I think he's a pretty cool person, but apparently, you will be cool either way. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But yeah, I've never noticed that.
If it's like, me, you, and a bunch of people that we know,
yeah,
cool. But like, if you were to bring me in a room, like you've talked about Ollie, and like I know Natalia now,
yeah.
But like, if you brought me to one of your recording studios, like, bro, I'd sit there like on my phone, like say hey, but I wouldn't be as talkative as like I am with you now.
Yeah. I got you.
So like that's why it was never like a big partier, because like the thought of going to a place with a bunch of people, A, that are intoxicated, and B, that like I don't know, I'm not that social butterfly.
It's unpredictable in so many different ways.
Exactly.
Definitely. And some people, I kind of grew up on the opposite spectrum. Like, I'm a pretty outgoing person, and I can talk to new people pretty easily. Sometimes more easily than I can anticipate, and definitely more easily than they can anticipate.
Yeah. I mean, I've tried recently, like, just, if I'm in a new environment, like I try to talk and start a conversation.
Dude, like literally when I brought you out to the city like just a few weeks ago, I thought you did an excellent job. I mean, you were more social than the other people we brought with us. So.
Shade.
I mean, no, I'm just being serious. Like, I mean, we had two new groups kind of coming together, and like, everybody thought you were great.
Oh, are you talking about Manuel's?
Yeah, good old Manuel.
Good old Manuel's.
Dude, shouts out to Manuel's
Tavern.
Manuel's. I want to say Manuel, but I think it's just Manuel. Manuel Tavern.
My brother.
In Atlanta.
Complete side note.
Okay,
my brother.
He's okay. Manuel Tavern.
Manuel's Tavern. My brother I helped my brother move into an apartment in Atlanta.
I forget you have a brother.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
He's like less than 2 miles away from Manuel's Tavern.
Yeah, you said he's in Decatur?
No, he's in like.
No, you said it's like Druid Hills.
Druid Hills area.
Yeah, it's really not far.
Yeah, so it's like, you've got Ponce, then over here you've got Manuel's, and it's like an L. So. Yeah. I'll be down in Atlanta a lot more.
Dude, Atlanta's really not that. Oh yeah, you should, man. I was about to say, now he lives in a good area. I'd like to live in that area. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really comfy over there.
Oh yeah.
It's really not that big. Like, people think Atlanta's such a big. It's really not that huge, or at least like metro-wise, like the city itself, like the land it covers. Yeah. It's not huge.
No.
Not too big at all.
I was surprised at how easily we got from east to west Atlanta. Like, in the city, east to west.
Like, the metro area itself doesn't cover that much ground. Like, we got quite a bit of high rises, but like it's not, and it doesn't cover huge ground whatsoever.
Oh, no, not at all.
It's very. After a minute, it's so easy to take in. At least I think.
Yeah, I couldn't remember all the road names.
It's like a little mini city for me. I like it. It's like, I mean, it's when you go to a bigger city, you come back and it feels homey. It's funny. It's like the city feels homey, and I guess that depends on who you ask. But even for me, somebody who grew up in like a very rural area, like I come back to Atlanta from a trip, and I'm like, just simple little Atlanta,
little Atlanta,
little ATL. But
you want to move to LA? Talk about little old Atlanta.
Who told you that?
You want to move over to Cali?
I would never move. No, I really do. I hate that idea, but I really do. It's yeah, I realize.
Yeah, drink your water before you try and argue your point as to why you.
Let me get ready for this fun subject. Can I take the floor?
Yeah, dude, it's all yours. I'm ready to hear this excuse.
It's just the excuse.
Yeah.
Excuse of
why you should move to LA.
It's not even the argument of if I should or shouldn't. Well, no, that's exactly what it is. That's usually what I go through in my mind. A lot of pros and cons, do's or don'ts, ifs, ands, buts, etc. But it's a really cool place with, a lot of, I guess, economic instability. Some would argue political instability.
Taxes.
Maybe in tax, just, probably a few more instabilities I'm not even referring to or thinking about at the moment. Man, it's such a vibe out there. And, it's kind of popularized right now to be like, LA stinks, I hate LA. Like, all these songs are like, can't wait to get out of LA. Just everybody's like, it's like a theme right now, especially like in entertainment music, which is, it's kind of funny, ironic because that is the place of entertainment music and whatnot. But places like Atlanta are turning into that. I mean, it's booming, it's growing, it's getting bigger, which
so
is
why
really
move?
Cool. Exactly. Just really because I like the way it feels out there. I like the weather. I like the environment out there, and just because I've been in Georgia this whole time, being like all my life, I guess to have something different. Who knows? Maybe I'll move out there because I've only been out there for like weeks at a time. Maybe I get out there for real and miss home instantly, but I think it'd be a cool place to at least stay for some time, especially while I'm young and can.
Well, when you get big, I'm still here.
When you get big, yeah, you can still be here. But you can go wherever. Yeah, I mean, bro, it's up to you. It really is. It's up to you at the end of the day.
Well, no,
even now.
I'm just saying, when you get big, don't forget who
forget
filmed
about
your
me.
first music video.
I would never. How could I do that? Man, I'm a forgetful person. Even I won't forget that. I don't even know what I ate for lunch today, but I would never forget. Wait, I really don't. Like, don't put me on the spot. But I would not forget who did my first music video. Are
Exactly.
you kidding me?
And your first podcast.
Me? Exactly. It's a cool place. Like, when I'm there, like, I'm not thinking about like all that stuff, like, the media and like what's going on and, the not fun stuff of the world. I guess I haven't seen any like crime while I've been out there, and I haven't been in the forefront of, I don't know what the news is talking about of the place, but like, man, I enjoy it. It's beautiful out there to me. I mean, yeah, it's pretty populated, and the homeless problem is pretty darn bad. Yeah. But just the beaches, the culture, a lot of culture comes out of there. I mean, it's been the start of like, and like, it's been the big boom for so many industries. And like create in any creative outlets and expression. And it's just a very artistically advancing place. Yeah. That's a weird way to say it. But you know what I mean? It's just where it's where the dreamers are.
I mean, yeah, but you've got your supportive group already built here.
True. And that's a great point. And I think when I kind of go off on that thought, that's what brings me back, especially because a lot of times talking about my supportive group, like even beyond like people who are making music with me, like just like close friends I've made here in Atlanta, who like, if I was like start on that thought, they'll bring me back and be like, oh no you don't, Ashton, you're not leaving us. And like I'll be like, but like I love, but I'd like to see something different. But like when I really put it in perspective, it's really cool to have people who like even say stuff like that. Yeah. It's like, oh man, like I'm really cherished. I want to like to have like a community and a group. Like a circle, if you will, of people who like want me to stay, not even for selfish reasons. Of course they'd support me if I had a career out there and had like, some type of opportunity to take. But people like who want you here. And I am already, really getting things going for me here. I mean, Atlanta does have a lot to offer. So that's kind of what keeps me grounded. And it makes me think like, man, like it would be cool to live out in California at least for some time. But right now I have things to be thankful for here. Of course, my family's in Georgia and my man, you're in Georgia, but you and all my friends, like I have a great support group here. Yeah. And it just kind of, and that's why I guess I'm not like breaking my back to move out there. It's an idea and something that maybe I could work towards in the future, but I have really good people here to appreciate. Not to make it too sentimental, but it goes to show like if you got good friends, like no matter where you are, you're still gonna be happy. You're still gonna be content. You're still gonna be happy if you got the right people with you, right?
Exactly. So on that topic, how important is it to? I mean, I know this is probably like not a dumb question because no question's dumb.
No question.
But just
dumb,
like
man.
For anybody, like people out there, how important is it to surround yourself with the right people? This chair is so squeaky. It's like taking away from the sentiment
Dude,
of this question.
Like you were like,
how important is it?
Dude, I was on the verge of a tear, and you just so squeaky. It went,
Squeaky.
Went right back up.
Oh God, I need a WD-40. But no, how important is it to? I think I have some.
I know you did.
I probably have to.
Mr. Handyman.
Yeah.
Bob the Builder over here.
Not Bob the Builder at all. This table came in 4 pieces, and I was able to screw them together barely. Nah. Oh my gosh.
Target's best, man.
No, this was.
Just kidding. No, it's a really nice table. That was offensive, but I do love Target.
I do Target. Yeah. No, this was crap. I'll think about it. But no, how important is it to surround yourself with the right people?
Glad you got that out, man.
Yeah.
And now that you've got that question out, I would say, maybe 1,000 bajillion% important. Yeah, it's like one of the most important things.
Okay.
Ever. I don't even know how to like simply. You
No,
know what I mean?
yeah.
Like that was me. I didn't mean to have like a sarcastic answer.
No.
But it's like, I wonder if that is important.
Well, because
Yeah, it
I've
is, but
got
it's
to follow up.
It's a good thing to talk about.
Well, because I've got to follow up to that question. I've got another question.
Yes. Oh,
Hopefully my
yes.
chair doesn't squeak.
Probably will.
Are there people who already, and we touched on this a little bit, but that you've already had to cut out? And I'm not talking about, oh yeah, you've gotten pushback from them, and like
everybody's had, people they fill out, but like,
have you already been like, yo, your energy's already just like out, like I'm done, like out the door?
kind of like, you mean like in my career or like right now or like in life in general?
Well, like since you really started like, putting forth the effort with creating music, or like,
yeah, has anybody kind of gotten in the way of that already?
and like where you've had bad enough to where you've had to cut them out
Musically, I'm already feeling like I'm on the verge. Like
So-
not even completely, but I feel like I'm kind of on the verge of that musically, which is so surreal. Just like I said, it's like I'm already starting again. It's
Yeah.
like I'm just starting. There's already people who are giving me weird energy, and it's not. And I know I'm not being self-centered. I'm just asking for decency and support of my music. I'm not going to be like, you didn't repost. I have a show, or you didn't repost this on your story on Instagram. But it's like when people like are going out of their way to show like disapproval or like disdain towards something I'm doing. Like, why would you do that? I think that definitely shows character. That's not good for friendship. Or it's like I'm not benefited from that. I don't think you're benefiting from hating on something I'm doing.
Yeah.
For whatever reason you're doing that in the first place.
I mean, at that point, if you just like, if you would have just kept your mouth shut,
why?
Instead of like dogging on,
And, the only connection I can make, if I wanted to sit and ponder on it, is that, somebody seeing somebody else who is successful or, making successful decisions to be on the verge of success or whatever they want, they may feel triggered and they get insecure because they see somebody doing something that maybe they don't have the courage to do, or something that maybe they wish they did but haven't done, which is, very selfish attitude. But people think that way. They get mad at other people for being successors just because they're not that, and they'll make up so many other reasons. But it's like, if you want to be that, get up and do it. Don't be mad at the other people who do it first, because you had the chance just like they did.
Or maybe they just admire it and talk to other people about it.
Wait. What? You mean like the good people who like admire it?
No.
Oh, you're saying maybe they just like it so much, but they don't know how to like express it.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
Yep.
Okay, now I get you.
Yeah. I mean, have you just thought of it that way? I mean, I'm just throwing out questions because this is your first technical interview.
Or not, man, they're still showing you attention, right?
Yeah.
It's still attention either way.
What is it? No publicity is bad, or what? How does it go? Bad.
No such thing as bad publicity.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because it's stir, it's buzz, it's talk. I mean,
Exactly.
You see so many artists use this. Like, oh my gosh, look, no, we don't have to dive deep into it. Lil Nas X, it's like the prime example of like publicity and buzz.
Yeah.
Homie's just a walking controversy, but it's just like he's just like, oh, let's see what kind of fire I can start here, I guess.
I think the newest one is Addison Rae.
Oh, definitely. That's another one. It's just like do stuff to get the people going, whether it's good or bad. Either way.
Well, no. Have you seen
numbers are running?
Have you seen her kickback with the UFC fight?
Her kickback
or her pushback from fans?
No, what did she say? You mean from the recent one that just happened?
The one with Conor McGregor where he broke his leg.
Don't see how she could be relevant in all of this.
So she got asked to be like a reporter or whatever for UFC for the fight. She
got asked to be a reporter for a UFC fight.
Yeah.
No way Joe Rogan had anything to do with that.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah, because isn't he in the?
That's the comedian.
No, Joe Rogan, like the guy, the podcast guy.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan. He interviews the people at the end of the fight.
That's not Joe Rogan, my guy.
Dude, that's Joe Rogan.
That's Dana White.
That's Dana White.
You uncultured swine.
I'm already canceled at the beginning of my career.
Yeah, screw your first interview. You already canceled.
Dude, I'm already done.
No,
I'm already out of here. I mean,
she got asked to be like a reporter, journalist, whatever, and and she so many people were like, oh yeah, people go to, because her caption was like, went to college for 3 days for this or something. It's just something like she didn't work for the position, and so many people were like, oh yeah, well you have there's other people who worked 10 years of their life to get to want to be in that position, and they just took it was just kickback because she got this position that she shouldn't have had, kind of thing.
It's very arrogant. And
yeah, it's just because of her popularity, and
yeah, definitely.
But I mean, there's always going to be kickback.
See, when you said Ashton, I thought that they were going to have every time one round 3.
No.
I was like, oh wait, she's talking.
No, yeah.
To talk.
See if I can pull it up, but no.
Nice.
I mean, this is your first. This is your first official artist interview, technically. I mean, I've been asking you a bunch of questions, but deep questions. They're not surface level questions.
No,
these have
we
been
don't
deep.
do those surface level questions around here, man.
So, is there anything
to get deep
before we get into our final little topic? Is there anything that we forgot to talk about, or that you want to get off your chest?
Let's see if I forgot something.
While I look this up.
I guess if I had to say one more thing, it would be, for the third time, Smith's Old Bar, 8 o'clock.
There you go.
July 18th. If you're not doing anything, come to Smith's Old Bar in Atlanta, guys. It'll be a lot of fun. You'll see me jump around on stage, sing songs, probably act like a total buffoon, but it'll be a good time. It'll be good. Link in the bio, tickets in my Instagram, which is Ashton MSC. I'm pointing my finger here because I'm hoping maybe there'll be like that'll be really cool. I hope he does it.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it.
Yeah.
That'd be so sick.
Yeah. No. So so here it is. Addison Ray Day correspondent, and
with Dustin Poirier here.
I studied broadcast journalism in college for 3 whole months to prepare for this moment, and then she goes, "Never mind, y'all got me fired." Because so many people pushed back on it.
And the thing is, it is a funny caption, but people work for it. People will get upset and
yeah.
Oh, I eat those waffles. I do. I swear, man, they're good. You get them at Kroger. Trademark.
Birch Benders.
Dude, the keto. I don't really care about the keto ones. I'm sure they're alright too. But dude, bidding the ordinary. My dogs are there at Birch Benders.
Yes, sir.
I love waffles so much.
No, so I guess the last thing we got to talk about is our little Savannah Get Away.
Savannah Onana. Yeah.
We decided.
What a getaway.
We decided almost last minute to go. Me, you, and 2 friends to Savannah.
Yeah.
And it was everything but simple.
Yeah, definitely. I'll say it was a prioritized experience. We didn't get away from everything. I'll say that much.
No, we missed the fireworks on the 4th of July.
Yeah, we did. When we accidentally got away from some things we didn't want to get away from, like literally the fireworks show they throw down there in downtown.
Missed it because we were eating.
At this really nice rooftop restaurant because it was the only thing we could find. Churchill's, which was a really nice place. Way too expensive, but we're like, okay, we ball. Yeah, let's just act like we usually. Yeah. It was like a nice restaurant, but they were the only one that would take us during that time. Everything else was closing down,
or they didn't have a wait.
Booked out so it was nice, but
so we missed the fireworks.
We came down. Literally, not to cut you off. We went down. We saw everybody leaving downtown as soon as we came down from the restaurant. I go and I asked this lady who passes us. I'm like, is the fireworks show about to start? She goes, honey, you way late. It was so funny. And we're just like, oh, total tourist fell.
So we just walked around River Street, just kind of, there were boats to going in and out. Strolling around. And then we were waiting for an Uber.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we saw another show we didn't want to see, or we heard a show.
We heard a
show.
We
might as well have saw it. We were so close to it.
There was we were waiting for Uber to find a driver.
Yeah.
And we heard 5 loud pops,
Yeah.
a pause, and 5 more loud pops.
But it wasn't the right
not,
kind of pop.
They were not fireworks.
Some pow
We
pows.
had some pow pows, some
pow
pew
pows,
pews,
some pow pows, and some pew pews.
We
More
swapped.
like dun, dun, dun.
Oh
Just
yeah.
like that.
You want
No,
to
it was
do
like
that
a
again?
Yeah, it was like a 14 gauge, you know. Pump action.
No, yeah, we had SWAT run past us. They shut down the block. Our Uber driver.
It was
couldn't get
great. I mean, it was right there. It was really right around the block, and we were just like, and nobody even moved. Like we were around some other people, and we were like, "Yo,
Those were gunshots.
Somebody just shot somebody else." I mean, it happened right there where we were.
in. Yeah.
We just didn't see
and
it.
nobody
There was like a wall there. I was like, well, we missed the fireworks, but
Heard the
I
gunshots.
heard that. Yo, good. Happy 4th of July.
Also went to Tybee on the 4th. These
Yeah.
were all like first for me. I'd never been
Man,
to Savannah, never been to Tybee.
Tybee, and we went on literally the busiest day to Tybee Island. If you've ever been
Took
to
us
that beach in
2
Georgia.
hours to drive
A
16 miles.
16 miles took us 2 hours. It was the most unreal thing ever. It's never taken me that long to drive such a little bit of time.
Golly. But no, I mean, other than that, it was
Other
an
than all
eventful
that.
but successful trip.
Yeah. We were alive.
Yeah.
We saw a beach.
We saw a
Saw
beach.
River Street. Ate some good food. You know what? We ate good food.
Dude, I have been nonstop talking about like Trailer Park
Trailer Park,
and
so
Coffee
good.
Fox.
Shouts out to
and-
Trailer Park,
dude.
dude. Savannah, such good food, such good eats, man. Little Duck Diner, shouts out to Little Duck Diner in
Dude.
Savannah. That's some good food.
grilled cheese.
Dude, those grilled cheeses
They
will
bussin'.
change your life. You won't come out of that the same. Like you walk out of that restaurant a new person,
Exactly.
just reborn.
Well,
by the
dude,
grilled cheese.
I'm excited for your future endeavors.
Appreciate you, man. I'm
Our-
excited
our
for your
future endeavors.
Yeah, your future endeavors too, my man.
Yes, sir. We're going places. Hopefully,
Oh no,
we are. We are
inevitably, man.
inevitably. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Come on.
Is that it,
Oh, I think that's it.
dude?
I feel good about it.
Dude, second podcast in a row. Killed
Down in the books.
it. Yeah.
Next up, Raina Parks. We'll see what she can
Oh
do.
yeah. Next is Raina.
Yeah, we'll see what she can do. See if she can top this.
Little heads up. Girl started her own jacket company. Is it?
Yeah,
Not a
and
joke, but
just for fun.
Just
She
for
did
fun.
it for fun, and now it's
For
kind of
funsies.
it's turned into like a whole pretty much like clothing garment company.
Yeah.
She does more than jackets,
her
but yeah.
website literally says 14 to 16 week turnaround because she has so many orders.
So
and
no,
it's just her.
it's not. It's absurd. She has an absurd amount of orders where she's like making jackets, making hoodies, making all of these garments and clothing items, and I mean she does it all by herself.
Yo, so
So in a nutshell,
my camera just decided to die. But no, yeah. So
Yeah.
Raina is next. Is
Raina's
coming up
next.
next. She
Next in the ring.
has her own garment company. I don't want to talk too much about it. 'Cause-
She's kind of awesome. She's gonna tell you about everything.
Yeah, I want to leave it up to her. But
She's cooler than me, but it's fine. I'm fine. It's already
Little bit.
established. Yeah, a little bit.
Little bit,
It's
yeah.
okay. I've come.
she's
to
already a
terms.
little bit ahead.
I've come to terms with
She
it.
cheated.
Yeah,
No, but no, dude. If you're cool, I'm cool.
I'm cool. Actually, it's kind of hot in here. I'm about to
Dude,
get
it
cool.
is so hot. I'm gonna run outside or something. No. Thank y'all for watching. Was it like, comment, subscribe?
All that.
Let me
All
know
that
what I should
jazz.
talk about with Raina. She just signed. Oh, I don't want to talk too much about it.
yeah.
Whoa.
She
She's
got a lot of stuff going on, guys.
yeah.
got a lot of stuff
She'll be
going on.
famous in less than a year. She'll be on
Ar-
IMDb.
already is on TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Already is.
Oh yeah.
She know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me
she's got
know.
it.
Let me know if y'all have any questions that y'all want me to ask her. Down in the description or down in the comments.
Yeah.
But other than that, man. Peace out.
Peace.
Yes.
That was horrible.
That was terrible.
Wait, one more. There it is. Shit.